The knife froze halfway to my mouth. My mother didn't look at me when she said it. She waved at the waiter instead, smiling, and ordered truffle risotto for my sister's kids like she was blessing them. My twin sat beside me, legs swinging. Too polite to interrupt, too young to understand that they'd just been ranked. Cheap food for you. Luxury for them. The restaurant hummed. Crystal glasses chimed. Somewhere behind us, laughter spilled. Inside my chest, something locked into place. I didn't argue. I didn't raise my voice. I folded my napkin once, twice, and watched my mother avoid my eyes. That was the first lesson she taught me that night. Cruelty doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers over linen. It hadn't always been like this. There was a time my mother held my hands and promised we were a team. When I told her I was pregnant, twins, she cried and said she'd help. She co-signed my mortgage. She insisted. Family money stays in family, she said. I'll keep it safe. I believed her because she was my mother. Because trust is a muscle you don't realize you're flexing until it tears. The changes were subtle. My sister's kids started getting bigger gifts. My twins got practical ones, shoes, socks. You're so good with budgeting, my mother would say like it was praise. At holidays, my sister got vacations. I got advice. Then came Disney. My mother announced it like a prize. Flights, hotels, park passes, for the grandkids. All of them. The twins screamed when I told them. I let myself hope. That was my mistake. 2 weeks later, my mother called. Her voice was soft, practiced. I've been thinking, she said. It's expensive. The twins won't even remember it. We'll take your sister's kids this time. This time. Like it was a rotation. Like my children were a budget line item. I hung up and didn't cry. I sat at my kitchen table and replayed the past year like surveillance footage. The dinners. The comments. The way my sister never contradicted her. The way my mother always insisted on handling the paperwork. That word stuck. I asked my lawyer to look at my accounts. Just a routine check, I said. I wanted facts, not feelings. Numbers don't lie, people do. He called me 2 days later. His voice was careful. Your mother has been transferring funds from the joint account, he said. Over 3 years. To your sister. And to herself. The amount made my throat close. College funds. Emergency savings. Money she'd insisted on managing. Because I was overwhelmed. With twins and work and life. Money she told me I didn't need yet. The betrayal landed clean. No confusion, no denial. Just clarity. I didn't confront her. I documented everything. Statements, emails, texts where she reassured me. Where she called me ungrateful for asking questions. I let my sister keep posting photos. New car, renovated kitchen, Disney fireworks blooming behind smiling faces. I waited. The plan wasn't revenge. It was correction. We filed quietly. Fraud, breach, of fiduciary duty, theft, the eye. Paperwork was surgical. The timing deliberate. My mother found out when she was served at my sister's house. Bags half-packed for Disney. She called me screaming. I didn't answer. I let the voicemail record her rage, her denial, her sudden pivot to tears. Evidence has a way of collecting itself. Court was fluorescent and cold. My mother sat stiff, mascara too dark, hands folded like prayer. When the judge asked her to explain the transfers, she blamed me. My irresponsibility. My attitude. My twins, apparently, cost too much. The judge didn't flinch. My lawyer laid it out. Dates, amounts, patterns, my sister's accounts. The forged signatures. The safekeeping that turned into siphoning. When the ruling came, it was quiet. Restitution, penalties, legal fees. The house my mother had bragged about. A lien, the Disney trip. Canceled. In the hallway, my mother finally looked at me. I did everything for this family, she said, voice cracking. I met her eyes. You decided who counted, I said. And who didn't. That was the last full sentence we ever exchanged. The aftermath was scorched earth. My sister cut me off. Extended family took sides. Holidays went silent. My twins asked why Grandma stopped calling. I told them the truth carefully. That sometimes adults make choices that hurt people, and those choices have consequences. We rebuilt, slowly, with money returned and boundaries enforced. I took my twins to Disney myself a year later. No truffles, no favors. Just fireworks and sticky fingers and laughter that didn't come with a price tag. Sometimes I think about that dinner. The knife frozen, the napkin folded. The moment I chose not to beg. Revenge didn't feel like fire. It felt like order, like balance restored. I didn't destroy my family. I revealed it. And when it collapsed, I walked out with my children, my spine straight and my silence intact. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it clears its throat and speaks once.